11 ones out of 16 dice. 1 wound, and Richard rolls a 6 to save. It's time to take my Necron tournament list up against Richard and the Drukhari. It's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, we are on our second game tournament, practicing with a 1,000 point list. Patrol detachment. I've got a slight tweak to the one that I played in the last game, and Richard is playing the Dark Eldar, so this is going to be a fun game. Let's have a look at our lists. Right, first the Necron list. We are playing Objective Secure and Pre-Game Move Dynasty, and heading up the force is a Technomancer. We've got the Veil of Darkness and Failsafe Overcharger. Troops, we have 5 Gauss Immortals, and then we have 3 Canoptic Spiders, all with guns, and also the Gloom Prism. Obviously the Failsafe Overcharger going to be quite useful on those. We then have 5 Death Marks in the Elite slot. Fast attack, we have 5 Scarab Swarms and 5 Wraiths. No guns on these guys, just the claws. And then we have 3 Heavy Destroyers with the Gauss Destructors and the Annihilation Barge. I had 5 points extra in this list, so the gun underneath is the Gauss gun. And here is Richard's Dark Eldar army. Well, actually it's my army, and it's an old school army, so there's going to be some proxying. I can't even say that. There's going to be some proxy models. So, Rich, what have you got?
I've got, heading up the patrol is Hesperix, and then I've got 5 witches in the Venom, 5 witches in the Venom, 5 witches in the Venom. They've got the Phantasm grenade launcher. In here I've got the 9 Mandrakes plus the Sergeant. I've got 5 Helions, 9 Incubi plus a Sergeant, and the 5 Scourges.
Right, okay, and obviously these are actually warriors, so these are mainly the proxy models, and obviously the HQ is the proxy model because, well, I don't have one. If you want to find out more about my Dark Eldar army, there is a video linked up in the description below where you can find out more. Okay, let's get on with the game. Let's find out what the mission is. Right, we are playing Ascension, and this is a hammer and anvil deployment. So unlike our previous game where we were on top of each other, we're going to be quite far apart, and also you can't do your pre-game move, or you can only do it with your Warlord, which obviously I am not going to be doing. So let's find out more about the mission. Rich, what else is there?
Could basically sit yourself right in the backfield.
Yeah, I could still move, but I can't move into the middle of the ball. I can move backwards if I want to. Yeah.
Basically, also you don't get any CP if your Warlord's not on the table.
Right, yeah, which is quite big, especially in these small games.
Yeah, and it's 4 points for 1, 8 for 2, 12 for if you control them all. And then you've got Ascend. Basically, you score 2 points if you can satisfy one of the following conditions. That's if you control the marker in the centre of the board, or you destroyed at least one enemy unit that was within the centre of the board. So everything's going to be in the centre of the board, and at the end of the battle you can score 3 victory points up to a maximum of 6 if your Warlord is in range of the centre of the battlefield and your opponent's Warlord is destroyed.
Yeah, so it's all about this middle objective. The other 2 objectives are in no man's land, just 1 objective and to the side in your deployment zone. So quite an interesting map. We're going to deploy and then we will be back. Before that though, let's have a look at our secondary objective. So Richard has taken Herd the Prey, no prisoners, and take them alive. And I've taken Purge the Vermin, Treasures of Eon, and Ancient Machineries. Okay, so we have deployed. I've got the Spiders and the Scarabs here with my Warlord. The Annihilation Barge, Wraiths, and Immortals this side behind that piece of terrain, and the Heavy Destroyers behind this one. The Death Marks are in reserve. Richard has his 3 units of Witches in the Venoms. Here here and here. We've got the Scourges, the Hellions, and
They're mandrakes.
the Mandrakes behind there. And then over here we've got
The Incubi.
the Incubi. These are the horrible assault ones, aren't they, with the big weapons? Yeah, I remember seeing the pictures of those. For reference, my all-game commands protocol is do actions and shoot. So all we have to do now is roll off to see who's going first. I have changed my Necron dice to these Den of Imagination dice. I've just about had enough of my Necron dice because they roll rubbish, or at least they have recently. Okay, so let's do the roll off. Who is going first? I scored a 3, you scored a 3. A 3 and a 1. Okay, I won the roll off. However, Richard wanted to go second, didn't you, Rich?
Yes, I did.
So, here we go then. It's Necrons, turn 1. Okay, end of the movement phase. So, I moved these guys onto the building within 3 inches of this objective, and I did my ancient machineries. These scarabs and all of this here basically advanced to the middle of the table. And then my wraiths also advanced. I rolled a 6 on my advanced, which got me within range of this objective. The Annihilation Barge has moved here, eyeing up that venom. And then over here, of course, these, even though they've done an action because of my protocol, can shoot, and they're going to be targeting the other venom over there. So, let's get some shooting done. Okay, first of all, the heavy destroyers, which it does have flicker field, so it's -1 to hit and a 5+ invulnerable save. So here we go, we're going to need 4s, re-rolling the 1s. We get 1 through. Toughness 6, yeah, I assume?
Toughness 5 on
Toughness
these.
5, so I'm strength 10, so it'll be 2s.
Mm-hmm.
I get a 2, so that was lucky. Then get your 5+ invulnerable save, and Richard rolls a 6.
And it's not the devil dice.
I hate your dad. Right, next it is the Annihilation Barge at the other venom. So let's see how we can do this time. We need 3s but 4s because of your flicker field. And let's take the misses out. We do have 2 6s, which is quite nice to see. So we get 2 4 back there. The underslung gun is strength 6, the top one is strength 7.
So 4s and 3s.
Toughness 5, aren't you?
Oh, toughness 5.
Yeah, so 3s. 3s. Those 2 miss. Now this is Gauss. I'm not saying a word. That was Richard's saves. That's 3 6s in a row that he's rolled. So that was the 2 Gauss guns, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So now you need to roll 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 6s now. Easy, Rich, for you, that will be.
They ain't got any AP, have they?
No.
So,
You'll still roll 6s though, even though you probably don't need them.
so 4s.
4s. 1 6. 2.
2.
2 wounds.
So,
I've done some damage at last. Okay, end of my turn 1. I did score 3 points for Purge, 5 points for Treasures, and my 4 points for Ancient Machineries, even though I didn't really damage much. But there you go. Let's move on to Drukhari, turn 1. Okay, so Drukhari movement phase, and Richard thinks he's playing Orcs. He's charged with everything. So yeah, we've got some Venoms in our face, moving their massive distance. These guys got out of the Venom first, those witches there. Then we have both the Hellions and the Scourges, just eyeing up my Wraiths. So I think that's pretty much it, isn't it, Rich, for movement?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move into the shooting phase.
Yeah, so hitting on 3.
Right, first the Mandrakes shooting at my Wraiths. 3s. Not a bad roll, not bad.
No, I'll take that. Then 5s.
Okay.
But 6s are mortal wounds in addition.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
I like my mortal wounds. How many sixes? Let's get lots of sixes. 5 and 6s, boys.
And see 3.
I'll take it because that's 4 saves. About 3 immortal wounds in addition, but you do the saves first.
Yeah.
-1.
-1. Okay, so we're on our 4+ save. We save all of them, so it's just 3 mortal wounds. So just the RP on that. We need 3 5s, we only get 1. Right, next it's the Scourges. They've got Shard Carbines. So hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 3s, I'm not orcs.
No. Yeah, that's not a bad roll. Now 5s.
No 2 pluses.
2s?
Poison. Double check that. Poison. No, 4+ for those. It's the other ones that are 2+.
Okay, so 4s.
Five saves.
5 saves. Any AP?
Of course not.
Right, okay. So it's a 3-up save. We lose 2 wounds. Okay, next it's the Hellions into the Wraiths. 3s.
Yeah. 4s.
4s. With poison, is it?
Yeah, 2.
2. Any AP?
No OPs.
No AP. Takes a wound, that kills a Wraith.
Sure.
So get an RP. RP? No. Right, next it's the Venom shooting. He's splitting fire. There's going to be the cannon into the Wraiths first. The other gun's going into the Annihilation Barge.
All hit.
All hit.
4 pluses, I believe it's poisoned again. Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 at -1 on these.
Okay, so 4-up save. Makes 1 of them.
So that's 2 damage.
Okay, 1 wound left on one of the Wraiths. Annihilation Barge, yep, 4 shots.
Hits for 3.
What strength is it?
Wounds on with 2. It's 4+ poison.
So we need, what's the AP of this?
No APs.
No AP, right. Save both.
4.
Right, the Venoms here are shooting next. This one, all shots at my spiders.
2 shots.
Right, so that was the Phantasm Grenade, which was 2 shots. So now you need to hit.
Yeah, so, and they're the pistols.
Okay.
Very rapid fire from the Venom into the splinter rifles.
Okay.
And that's the splinter cannon.
Right.
So all those are everything apart from them are poison, so it will all be.
Okay.
So it's all, hitting on 3s first. Let's get that. So those 2 hit.
The Phantasm hits, yeah. They miss.
Yeah.
And that one there misses.
I have to beat your leadership
Okay, yes.
on 2 dice.
Yeah, that's it. I'm leadership 10, of course. So you get 2 of these. 1 beats it, very nice. The other one doesn't.
So if I beat your leadership, 1 mortal wound on the spider.
Okay, next up then. So to wound, these are poison, so 4s.
So 2.
2, any AP on those?
No AP on these.
Okay, so it'll be a 3-up save. And I take a wound. Okay, Richard is going to do the same with that. And again, the Phantasm Grenade got a 2.
2. Oh, the cannon would have been -1 and 2 damage, but I'll do that next time. I know.
Okay.
So miss. Oh, all my pistols missed.
That's because they're orc dice, Richard, and you're playing Dark Eldar.
Yeah. It'll teach me why. Right, so do them again first.
Yep. So 2 dice, need to get over my leadership of 10. No.
Is it equal to or over?
Double check.
Higher.
Higher, so no, they both
No.
fail.
But those two are -1, and they're 2 damage apiece, and that's no.
Okay, so these are -1, yeah. So
Yeah.
this will be a 4+ save. Fail both.
So 4 damage in total.
That's 1 spider gone then.
And then a normal save.
Normal save. Saved. Okay, RP on a spider. This should be interesting. 6 dice. I need 5s and 6s on all of them. No.
That's not bad, though.
Got 2, which that's rubbish. It's a good roll if you need 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, assault phase. I've been assaulted by the Hellions just here. The venom that was here assaulted my Canoptic spiders, and I overwatched and I killed it. So that was nice. My protocol is whatever it's called, Undying Legions, I think it's called. Guardians. What's it called, Rich?
I'm not sure.
My protocol is Eternal Guardians, so I used the directive where I could shoot Overwatch on 5, so that was useful. And then I've been assaulted by this here from over there, massive assault range, and the witches have assaulted my scarabs, so let's see what happens after the assault. Right, Hellions are first on the race. 3s.
Lots of 1s and 2s, which isn't nice.
That's nice for me. I quite like seeing those, Rich.
Strength 4.
Strength 4.
So I'm going to need 5s.
5s, yeah.
So 3 at -1.
3 at -1. 4 ups. 1 goes through.
1 dice.
1 dies. RP. Not back up. Okay, so Richard's obsession is fight first, so there's no point me interrupting. So Rich, where are you going next?
The witches will
Witches
go
on to the scarabs.
26.
26 attacks from 5 girls.
I'm hoping it's enough to kill at least 2 bases.
Well, that's a lot of attacks, Rich.
Mm-hmm.
3s, presumably.
Mm-hmm. Now this is where Goth Drakari would be handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, okay.
And I haven't even looked at the strats yet. Maybe I should have. Right. So 4s.
Okay. Strength 3, toughness 3. Ooh. It's a good amount still. It's a good amount.
Yeah, so that's -1, so
Okay.
basically
No save.
So
Each 4 is
1,
base dead.
2,
3 bases dead.
3 bases dead.
Okay, I've got RP though.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully there's enough dice to at least get 1 base back. We're looking for 5s and 6s. I can see 3, yes, 1 base back. There you go. Okay, so the venom on the spiders, we've got chain sabers on these. So there's 9 attacks in total. What do you need?
3s, of course, I think.
3s on a vehicle?
We'll double check that because it might. No, it's 4s actually.
4s, okay.
So that's still not bad. Strength 6.
Toughness 6.
So 4s again. 1. I actually will.
Come on, reroll.
Yeah, 2.
2 go through.
2 at -1.
-1. Okay, so 4 ups. We
Nice.
make both. Okay, my assault's back. I'm going to start with the scarabs. We are in range of the Canoptic control node, so +1 to hit. So we're looking at 3s. 6s auto wound. And these miss. Strength 3, toughness 3. 4s. Okay, so you get that many. 6 saves. Okay, 4s to save. Saves 2. Okay, spiders are next. We've got extra 3 attacks for failsafe overcharger, and of course we are in range of the +1 to hit. So we are going to be hitting on 3s. So here we go. 3s to hit. We get a few misses, but not too bad. There we go. And these are strength 8. So we are going to need 3s. 1s and 2s miss. 6 invulnerable saves. -3.
2.
2 saves, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 2 damage each, so it does die, but does it explode? The devil dice is out, but only a 1 this time, so it doesn't explode. Right, now I've got my wraiths to go. Oh, you've got the guys inside that one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Or girls inside? Any ones? Oh, the devil dice is letting you down.
Actually, no, I wouldn't need a devil dice, would I? I'll have to do that. Take one of those out.
Right, so no one died.
Yeah, that's right, because she's still...
Was one of them for the HQ, was it?
No, but she's in that one. She's in...
Okay,
yeah, so
right.
That's what I was trying to...
Yeah, so they get out and they're all safe. Right, next I'm going to assault with my wraiths. Okay, so here we go with the wraiths. We need 4s. 2 miss, I'll take that. Strength 6, toughness 3, yeah?
Yeah.
2s. -2. There's 5 there. Okay, so here we go then. 6+ invulnerable save. 5 of them.
1.
Just the 1. So just 1 Hellion left. That is all the assaults done. So now it's just morale.
So do the witches.
On the witches, so you lost 4, leadership 8.
Loves it.
Loves it. And then the Hellions. Goes.
I should have. No, yeah, I should have. Why did I do that? Because I said I was going to walk.
Yeah, that's fine. You want to auto
yeah, well,
pass,
I said I was auto passing.
Yeah,
I said I'd roll
no
on
worries.
that. I don't even know why I did that.
That's right. Okay, so both of those survived with just 1 on each. So that is the end of the Dark Eldar. I was going to say Orcs, I was going to say Necrons. That was the end of the Dark Eldar turn 1. Okay, Necrons turn 2 in the command phase. I've regenerated one of these spiders, and the spiders regenerated one of the scarabs. I'm now going to find out what my extra D3 attacks are going to be from failsafe overcharger. We've got 3. It's pretty good. I've rolled 3 every single turn and so far with them.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Right, okay, let's see what else we're going to do. Right, movement phase over. I've moved to the side slightly, eyeing up the venom. And then over here, I've touched the piece of terrain here so that I can shoot through it, hopefully at those. This has range of both of those and the scourges. These here have done ancient machineries on that objective. And then the spiders have just moved round over here with the Technomancer in range of potentially that, or what bows out of that, or potentially these. So I'm sort of giving myself options depending on how it goes. So let's find out how the shooting phase goes. Okay, end of the shooting phase. So my heavy destroyers whiffed amazingly well again. That -1 to hit, really horrible for those. So I didn't kill the venom, but the venom is gone. Actually, it was the Canoptic spiders that killed the venom. Just there. The Annihilation Barge took the scourges out apart from 1, and I had to split fire with 1 gun from the spiders, but I did kill all of those. And then here the Immortals took out the witches that were just there, along with the Staff of Light just killing the last witch. So that's it. We're going to move into the assault phase. Right, I assaulted both units. We've got the character, whatever it's called, the Hesperex, is it? Yeah, there, and we've got obviously the witches. This guy is in range for his aura ability of that spider at the back. So new assaults first. Let's get these done. No, you go first, don't you?
I go first, regardless.
Yeah. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Okay.
I'll do her first because 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, there's me getting excited, and I forgot that you go first. Okay. Well, let's see how much this hurts.
6s are.
Okay. So this is the horse breaks coming in, yeah.
So that's 2 additional hits.
Okay.
The weapon gives an additional hit as well. That's her blood dancer as a warlord. So these are strength 4.
So you hit on 2s, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strength 4, toughness 6.
I can re-roll a wound roll of a
I
1.
knew this was going to hurt.
Pause. What toughness do you use?
Toughness 6, yeah. So 5s.
5s.
And you can re-roll, can you?
Yeah, 1s of 1s. So
Oh, that's a good roll.
yeah, so that's what 2, 4, 6. Those 3 you actually miss.
Re-roll?
No.
So 6, what's the AP?
AP on this is -3.
Okay, so that's 6 plus save. Make no 6s. Damage?
1 apiece.
Okay, that's 1 dead spider. I get to RP that though. RP on a spider is ridiculous. Right, come on then. We need 6 5s and 6s. No, not even 1. Okay, so now the witches.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
I'd be happy with that. Tough if I wasn't.
Yeah.
Strength 3, toughness 6, 6s.
Yep.
But reroll 1s because of her.
Okay. 6s, re-rolling the 1s. Which sounds
Horrible, doesn't it?
sounds horrible because I know how many 6s you roll. Oh,
The 2.
2. But
Minus-
well, re-roll 1s.
Oh, what was it? Not many, was it?
I think
2.
it was a couple, yeah.
3.
3 6s, yeah. AP.
-1.
-1, so 4 ups.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Right, so I can finally assault now then.
And this one.
Oh, still got that one. Obviously the Wraiths can't hit because they've done the action, but the Helion can. Just 1?
No.
No. Okay, so I can go now then, yeah?
Yeah.
I can go. Right. What I need to do is kill these witches here to stop Purge the Vermin and kill this one, obviously. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, the Scarabs failed to kill the witch there. Richard saved incredibly well. And then I decided, rather than killing these and stopping Purge, even though it may free them up at some point to come over here, heavy destroyers, blah blah blah, I decided I had to kill the character because I didn't want it assaulting again. So I put both of the spiders into the character and I managed to kill it, so that was useful. Also obviously killing the warlord for the secondary objectives of this mission. So there we go, that's it. That's the end of Necron's turn 2. Moving into Drukhari turn 2. 11 ones out of 16 dice. 1 wound, and Richard rolls a 6 to save. Okay, end of Dark Eldar turn. I tried to get my Cryptek back up with the stratagem, but I failed. I failed to kill that guy there. Again, that's twice with 4 Scarab bases. So yeah, that wasn't good. And that was it. So we've moved into the Necron turn 1. I need to put another Scarab base down from the spider. I haven't done that yet. I've moved these up, touching this dense piece of terrain. I can eye up those guys on the objective there. And then over here, the death marks have come down from Deep Strike Reserve, just there. So let's see what we can shoot. Oh yes, and I did my ancient machineries with the Scarabs. So I got all the bullets out. I got double 1 on the wounds, apart from 1 dice who wounded, and then Richard saved it with his 5+ invulnerable save. The death marks came down, I only got 2 wounds, so I only killed 1 of those in the end. And then over here I did slightly better, shooting with the Annihilation Barge, got these down to 4 guys, I killed 6, along with these here, shooting into the Helldrake with 3 guns, taking it out, and killing 1 over here with the other 2 Gauss guns. So we're moving into the assault phase. Okay, the game is over. I cleared the Dark Elder off the table in turn 4, and well, the score is very one-sided. I did manage to max out on both primary and secondaries, 100 points. The orcs, not orcs, you're not playing orcs.
No, not orcs, no.
The Dark Elder, the Drukhari, managed to scrape together 36 points. So yeah, good victory for the Necrons. I think the table deployments helped me far greater than in our previous game where we were right on top of each other.
But it's just the lack of strength and toughness doesn't help.
No.
Against multi-room models, it just wasn't helping.
No. Well, I'm pleased that the list performed well in that game because obviously in the last one it was a bit of a disaster, but different board, different army.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that was your weakest orc army for 1,000 points. You've got 2 other more nasty ones.
I've got one with Gaz.
Yeah, so basically I don't want to play orcs at this tournament. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that.
Not goth orcs anyway.
Well, no, not goth orcs. There's going to be some fluffy orcs at this tournament. There's going to be a grot list. That should be fun.
That should help. Yeah.
Yeah. So we will see how it goes. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle report. If you did, here's the playlist of all of the other games. Here is a video all about my army lists, and I'll see you in the next one.